Alright guys, bear with me just a few moments while I get this video shared into the correct groups. Video shared into the correct groups. And guys, James, David, I see you. Hear me? Bear with me just a moment. I'm just sending this out to everybody. All right. Alright guys, so quick look at the matches if you didn't see the posts in the groups. We've got our first match. It's going to be a three-way dance, triple threat. It will be elimination style with the leader of the Fallen, Warlord, taking on newcomer Jason Fury, product of the Forged in Pain Super Soldier program, and Nick Bruiser from Xcw Canada. Then we've got a one-on-one match from Cole Adams and Ryan Steele. We've got the tag team champions, Glorious Nightmare, Cody the Nightmare, and Jack Harvey taking on the Aces of Hearts, Arn Arthur and Mike Niles. From 3Dub, we've got James Black taking on XCW legend Ricky Armstrong. We've got the Kamikaze champion, Roman Steele, taking on Kota Matsuda. Got Michael Blaze of Havoc and Forged in Pain taking on Christian Rude, a newcomer to XCW, I believe. And then in the main event match, we've got the Battleborn champion, Caleb Shaw, taking on Mike James. Well, let's go ahead and get the show started. I apologize if you hear any background noise. Got some high winds going through our area right now, and it likes to rattle around in my chimney, which is kind of close to where I'm sitting. So if it comes through the microphone, I apologize. You guys can hear me okay? Let me know. So if my volume's too high, too low. Again, I'm still working through the bugs. This is my first stream, so there may be issues that come up that I did not anticipate. Only way I know that they are issues usually is if someone lets me know. Alright, awesome. Thank you, James. Thank you, David. Alright, let's get into the first match. Nick Bruiser was a part of our season last year. Both Warlord and Jason Fury are new with this 2K19 season, so it'll be interesting to see what these guys got. There are no title matches on the show. However, 3 of our champions will be in action. Our tag team champion, our Battleborn champion, which is kind of like our hardcore division, intercontinental /hardcore division, and then our Kamikaze championship which is kind of similar to the X Division from TNA, if you're familiar with that at all. So both of those and our tag team titles will be, or tag team champions will be in action tonight. Alright, let's take it down to ringside for the entrances.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, Warlord.
I know a little bit about this guy. James Sargent is, I believe, watching and able in the comments. He may be able to provide more of a background on this guy. All I know about him is that he is recently released from prison and with his fellow fallen teammates. Other than that, I really don't know much about this guy. Awesome, David. If I haven't subbed to your channel yet, send me a link to your channel. I believe I did, though. Thank you, James. So just putting voice to the words written by James Sargent here. The first guy that you saw enter the match, Warlord, is an ex-convict. He and his fallen brothers, Cruz and Garcia, are newly arrived to Xcw to take over. Most of you should be familiar with Nick Bruiser. Been an Xcw mainstay longer than I've been here, so. Should be an interesting matchup. Again, this is elimination style. Xcw East, the elimination style is the rule, not the exception, with multi-man or multi-woman matches. Same would also go for multiple team matches, since those are available in this season. Multiple team matches generally will be elimination as well. There's the bell. Nick Bruiser and Warlord going right at it. Pump handle driver of some sort from Warlord. Very unorthodox style of offense. Nick Bruiser with a fireman's carry. Jason Fury getting involved now. Nick Bruiser with the right hand knocks both of them down. Nick Bruiser now going for some kind of a leg lock submission here on Jason Fury. Again, Warlord has no motivation to break that up under normal circumstances, since this is elimination style. Jason Fury powers out. Now Bruiser going after Warlord. Fury coming in from behind, misses with the body attack on Bruiser. Bruiser's got Warlord down in the corner. I didn't know that there was another version of Jason Fury, Fabian. I apologize. To my knowledge, this is the only version of the call that was up. I'll have to ask Colt Shields about it. Warlord and Nick Bruiser both on the outside. Fury going after Warlord now. Big clothesline to the back. Awesome. There's a plug for the Xcw UK show Amped tonight, running over on James Sargent's channel, where you'll see the other two members of the Fallen, Cruz and Garcia, in action tonight. Nick Bruiser with a big spear to Warlord and a cover. Kick out, no count. Gotcha, Fabian. Yeah, I apologize, Fabian. I had WWE 2K17, but back then I wasn't really plugged into the CAW community. I didn't sort of get involved with the CAW community until about this time last year with 2K18. So this is my first time seeing Jason Fury. From what I understand from Colt, this version of Jason Fury was created in a secret project that Forged in Pain. Some sort of super soldier project. Heard the name Project Anvil speculated, but I haven't heard anything confirmed on that. Now a spear from Warlord to Jason Fury. Rolling snap mare, and then a basement dropkick from Nick Bruiser. Perfectly timed to catch Warlord as he was trying to get up. Nick Bruiser thought he was going for a cover, but no, he grabs the arm and a leg into a submission. It's working on both the arm and leg here on Jason Fury. Fury powering out though. Just deadlifts Nick Bruiser up off the ground into a powerbomb to break the hold. There's a big clothesline from Bruiser on Fury. Fury has to roll out of the ring. Nick Bruiser with a springboard out of the corner, tornado DDT. Now just picks Warlord up by the face and slams him down. Warlord brushes Bruiser off, hits him with a hard lariat there. Now Bruiser's rolling out of the ring. Warlord follows him. Now they're all three men back in the ring. Jason Fury with a roll through Schoolboy and then a one-arm powerbomb to Warlord. Now he's going after Nick Bruiser, has him up on his shoulders, drops him down into a gut buster. Nick Bruiser rolls out of the ring. Warlord gets to his feet. Jason Fury now picks Warlord up. Big backbreaker from Fury. Cover. Only a 1 count. Warlord kicks out. I don't think any of these men are going down that easy. Nick Bruiser now with an executioner style DDT. Now going after Warlord, who was caught and talking to the fans. Goes into a military press spine buster. Hard clothesline from Warlord, another one. Ducks under one from Nick Bruiser and a leaping clothesline off the ropes. Fury back to his feet now as well. Warlord whips Bruiser into the corner. Turning him around for something. He's got something in mind. Warlord off the ropes. Hard right hand across the face of Bruiser. Fury seems content to let these two guys fight it out. Bruiser ducks under the clothesline. Warlord grabs him, whips him back into another corner. This time Fury decides he's going to get involved. Warlord's having none of it though. Gets him in a headlock. No, Fury reverses out. Got him by the throat. Military press. Spinebuster to Warlord. He's got him in the center of the ring. He just starts spinning him around. Big swing from Jason Fury here. Fabian, if you're still in the chat, I don't recognize your name on here. Are we friends or on Facebook, or you know I don't want to assume that I don't know you. It's just a different name on YouTube. Are you in either of the XCW groups, XCW East or the Hub group? Warlord kicks out at 2.5 from Fury. Warlord with an arm wrench takedown. Fury with the leg sweep. These both guys going back and forth. Whips Warlord into the corner. Goes for a knife edge chop. Blocked. Hard right hand from Warlord. Fury sidesteps the kick. Picks him up in a suplex. No, it's an atomic drop. The second one. And a third atomic drop. Now he picks him up in a fireman's carry. Now Warlord's battling out with some elbows. And a spear from Warlord. All three of these men have utilized that maneuver very effectively in this match. Now Bruiser and Warlord exchanging blows and kicks. Punches and kicks. Again, guys, you'll have to bear with me here. It's been a while since I did full commentary like this for a show, and I am battling still a sore throat from over the weekend. Fury now with a big overhead back suplex. Now Nick Bruiser with the stunner. Covered by Nick Bruiser. He gets a 3. Jason Fury's eliminated. We're down to Nick Bruiser and Warlord. Warlord coming in with some punches and kicks. Bruiser with a back elbow and a big overhead shot. Knife edge chop. Has him on the ropes. Rebounds him off that rope. Off the top rope. Nick Bruiser sizing Warlord up. Hits him with the running knee. Cover. They're almost 3. It was definitely at least 2.5. Yeah, Fabian, on the last update, the recent update that happened last week, they did fix that bug, so that elimination is it is possible to enable it in multi-man matches now. There is still some bugs with it. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes like in a match, for whatever reason, the participants will still think they're in the first fall wins, so they'll break up pins and submissions when they don't need to. It doesn't happen every match, it happens in some. And then sometimes the rollout mechanic after someone gets a big move makes it hard and kind of breaks the belief, breaks disbelief. When they get hit with a big move and they're not able to capitalize, or the person that hit them is not able to capitalize on it because they roll out of the ring. But other than that, though, it seems to work just fine now. And I assume those bugs will slowly work themselves out with ghost updates. Warlord here with an FU and rolls through for a second one. Sorry, I don't like the renamed attitude adjustment. I'm going to go with the original name. Warlord with the win. Nick Bruiser eliminates Jason Fury. Warlord then eliminates Nick Bruiser. Warlord with his first win on XCW East. Had a weird camera angle there. Defeating Nick Bruiser and Jason Fury. Very impressive in his first match. All three of these men were very impressive. Hell of an opening match, if you ask me.
Here is your winner, Warlord.
The Fallen have definitely arrived with a big win on the first episode. Alright, let's go right into the next match now. going to be Ryan Steele, another newcomer. Although I believe I've seen him around in other E-Feds, taking on Xcw. I don't know what you'd call him. He's been here for a while. Cole Adams. Again, I didn't go too crazy with the match types on this show, because again, this is my first stream of the season, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't there weren't any major bugs or anything I needed to still work out. Okay, yeah, David, I believe I saw that I got a message from you, and I'll check it after I'm done streaming this show. One bug that I believe I've still seen, I don't know if you guys like to report bugs on 2K forums or anything, but in another universe that I run, not this one, but that I just, for me to play, I have not been able to get a Money in the Bank cash-in to work, other than doing it in the pre-match version where you cash it in ahead of time to get a match. Like, I haven't been able to figure out how to get it. Like, it doesn't let me hit the option. I know you can pause it in a match, and there's an option for cash in, but every time I tried it, it didn't work. Like, it just wouldn't let me select the cash in option. So, if you guys have had any success with figuring out how to do that, please let me know how. I've seen Ryan Steele in other E-Feds, I know I have, and I honestly can't remember where I got him from. If you guys know who his creator is, I'd love for you to let me know. I've seen him in other E-Feds, I've seen him on other shows, I just don't remember who created him. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to let him know I'm using him for the show then, and be able to tag him in the shows if he likes. It looks like I don't know for sure because it doesn't always work out like this, but I may be having some internet issues. If for some reason this show cuts out because of the internet issue, I will pause the match so you won't miss anything, and I will restart the stream as soon as I can. It may correct itself though. And here we go, Ryan Steele versus Cole Adams. Cole Adams starting it off with a spin wheel kick after catching that kick from Steele. And now an arm drag into a neck breaker. Ryan Steele trying to be the aggressor here. Cole Adams answering so far until that move right there. It's almost like a release back suplex. Both men on the outside now. Steele throws Cole Adams back into the ring. Cole Adams rolls away from the chop, runs and takes out the leg. Takes out his leg with a kick to the shin. Steele blocks that punch, hits him with one of his own, again with that arm drag neck breaker reversal. Using Steele's own momentum against him there. And a flapjack from Cole Adams. Now with the single leg crab. Cole Adams' style is very much I believe, the wrestling equivalent of a counterpuncher, in that he takes what the opponent gives him and uses their own momentum against him, their own movements against him, looks for openings. Misses that knee there, gets hit with the drop kick from Ryan Steele. Steele now working on the abdomen and rib area. Takes him down into a hammerlock. Now seeing some joint manipulation here from Steele. And a rolling double knee to the back. Again, Adams misses with that running kick. And Steele with an inverted gut ring suplex and a cover, but only a 1 count. Steele now with the blackout curb stomp. Looks like he's starting to take control of this match. Kicks to the side of the head now. Holding onto the arm of Cole Adams so that to prevent him from being able to block it. And now he's got him in an arm wrench, shoulder lock type of submission. Cole rolls out of it though. He's still in a hammerlock, elbows out of that. Steele whips Adams into the corner. Running elbow and then a lariat out of the corner to the back of the head. Cole now firing back with a kick. Slams Steele face first down into the mat. Kick out at 1. Jawbreaker from Steele. And a running single leg drop kick. He's got him up in I'm not sure what you'd call that. It's like a tiger suplex position, but then turns into a face buster. Covered by Ryan Steele. Kick out at 1. Both these guys trying to get an early pin, but not getting more than a 1 count. Cole Adams ducks under a clothesline, hits him with a sling blade and a cover. 2 count there for Cole Adams. Now Cole Adams looks like he's repaying the favor with that series of kicks and joint manipulation that Steele put him through earlier. Exactly what he was doing. Hits him with the kick to the face as he's coming in. Steele, though, able to still get the advantage and hits him with I guess he jumped over the ropes and just caught him with the DDT onto the apron going down. I don't know if you'd call it a springboard since he just kind of jumped over the ropes, but DDT'd him right there on the apron, and now with a backstabber. Adams sizing Steele up as he's getting to his feet. Picks him up. And I always forget the name of that move. If one of you guys knows the name of that move off the top of your head, I always forget the name of it. Adams not going for the cover though. Allowing Steele to get to his feet. Hits him with a sit-out powerbomb. Running clothesline. Second one. And a running single leg drop kick from Cole Adams. There's another sling blade from Adams. Now a cover. And the win. Cole Adams picks up his first win in Xcw East this year over Ryan Steele. What's this? Ryan Steele tries to attack him after the match. Cole Adams ducks under, hits him with a flurry of punches, and clotheslines him over the top rope. A plan to attack him after the match backfired on Steele. Alright. Alright, our next match is going to be a tag team match with newcomer tag team Aces of Hearts, Arn Arthur and Mike Niles, taking on our Blood Brothers tag team champions, the Glorious Nightmare, Cody and Jack. Well, Ryan didn't win that match, but he put on a pretty good show, and I expect to see him collect some wins going forward. No, you're good.
At a combined weight of
like I said, it was a pretty good match. I was definitely impressed with him, so I'm looking forward to continuing to book him.
Mike Niles.
Fabian, do you have a call anywhere? Do you have again, I apologize. I don't recognize your name on here, Fabian. If I had your calls in the show or in my roster, awesome. If not, if you've got one that you'd like to see on there, I think I still have a spot or two open. We have Aces of Hearts. Oh, okay, so, Fabian, you're Lugo, Armando Lugo, right?
And their opponents, first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Cody the Nightmare.
Okay, awesome. My apologies, man. We've been friends for like a year on Facebook, and I didn't know that I didn't know your YouTube name. So now I do. Awesome. I'll be honest with you. With the tag team tournament the other night, Cody and Jack here. I did not expect them to win. I did not expect them to win the titles. And they have been very impressive in every match I've booked them in so far. So this will be a pretty good test for your guys. I'm excited to see what happens here. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like seeing kids with names that aren't as common, but are still within like relatively traditional naming conventions. I like that. I actually really like the name Fabian. Again, if you notice any quirks, anything that doesn't come across well about the arenas, the titles, the show, anything, please let me know. Again, I'm still working everything out. So still working out all the kinks. Cody Nightmare starting off with a running knee. Hey Lugo, one thing that I noticed, and I'm kind of worried about it causing sort of a disadvantage for your guys here. When I downloaded them, they were both still up there, the default 84 rating with all of their stats at 70. And so, I raised up their overall, but when I raise or lower overall ratings for my universe, I just do like if I need to raise it 5 or raise it 10 or whatever, I just do like that number on all the stats. So, your guys' ratings are very, what I would consider generic, in that every stat is the same rating, even though that may not be what they're built for. So, if you get a chance, man, if you decide to tweak their ratings to customize them, you can just upload. I mean, you can re-upload them. I can download them, or you can just upload upload a new moveset for them, and that'll have the rating in them. And I'd be happy to download them and apply it to them. Like I said, they're on even footing with overall rating with the rest of the roster, but I've always been of the personal opinion that flat same number across all stats is kind of a disadvantage to someone that's been tweaked and customized in each area. So based on their moveset and style, I really like your guys as a tag team. I don't want them to have a disadvantage, but it's kind of impossible for me to guess where each person is designed to be specialized in, or where they're good at. Yeah. When I got them, they were both still at their the default 84 rating of when you make a call. It's really weird. I wonder why they didn't the rating thing didn't come across for me then. Maybe I just got to re-download the ones that are up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe something happened in the download. I don't know. I'll double check after the show. Like I said, I raised their overall to be even with the rest of the tag teams. So their overall isn't at a disadvantage. But I didn't know where they which one was supposed to be higher than others. So. Yeah, I'll double check and I'll get with you after the show and double check, and we'll figure it all out. It's Arn Arthur and Cody the Nightmare on the outside. Cody with Arn up in a military press, drops him down. Almost in a gorilla press style slam. Moves him back into the ring. Arthur now with the arm drag, almost like a judo takeover. Or takedown, excuse me. Mike Niles coming back in. Yeah, no, I think their moveset is there. Like, their moveset, I believe, is unique. But their attributes, like their ratings, were still 70s across the board. So yeah, the moveset's there. But the attributes part, which is part of the moveset that you can upload, is different. Cody the Nightmare with the cutter. Mike Niles kicks out at 2. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like I said, I think their moveset's fine. I just didn't, for whatever reason, the attributes didn't come across. Running axe handle, back elbow. No, Jeff reverses it. Niles moves out of the way. Kick from the outside to Jack Harvey. Harvey staggered. Looks like he might have been playing possum though. As soon as Mike got in the ring, he grabbed him and whipped him into the turnbuckle. Niles now with the kick out of the turnbuckle. Harvey dodges that punch, hits him with a midsection kick. Now with an axe handle of his own. Kind of a rolling kick right there. Cody just got a little cheap shot leg kick in on Mike Niles. Tags Cody in. Double team maneuver. Niles moves out of the way. Hard overhand shot to Cody. Whips Cody into his corner. Running clothesline into the corner sends Cody to the mat. Hard kick to the midsection. Niles off the ropes. Running, I don't know what that's called. It looks like a running side code breaker. If there's a different name, let me know. But it looks like a code breaker. Niles now in control of Cody, waiting for him to get to his feet. It's a fake stunner. Only a 2 count. Cody kicks out. Aces of Hearts almost scored a win over the tag team champions there. 201 face breaker. Thank you, Rock. Some of the newer moves I still haven't memorized the names on. Arthur now in the ring with a clothesline back elbow. Whips Cody into the corner. Reverse. Cody moves out of the way. Kick from the outside. Jack Harvey back in. Rock, later in the show, Kota Matsuda is taking on the Kamikaze champion. Glorious Nightmare back in control of this match. And Cody the Nightmare now covering. Jack Harvey still in the ring. And Cody off the ropes. Blackout curve stomp. Looks like Arthur was busted open. Cody goes immediately for the cover. Broken up by Niles. Harvey now getting Niles from behind with a back suplex. Cody now goes for a clothesline. Cody reverses that with a drop toe hold. Off the ropes. Hits him with a guillotine across the back. Arthur now with the reversal. Cody with the tag to help Jack Harvey. Harvey comes in with a running clothesline. Takes down Arthur. Arthur now with a jawbreaker to Harvey. Trying to steal the momentum there. Gets him with an end of days. Cody's out on the ground outside. No, he's back up. And breaks up the pin. Cody came out of nowhere to break up that pin. Arthur telling him to get back in the ring and he'll show him what he thinks about that. Now Arthur doing something from the corner here. What was that? It was a cartwheel backflip kick. Never seen that before. Again, Cody breaks it up at 2. Tag team champions are in trouble. Arthur, I think, inadvertently slapped the referee. Staggered him. Just a casual slap from Arthur seemed to stagger the referee. Now Niles going to work on Harvey. Niles now off the rope. Another one of those 201 face breakers. Thank you again, Rock, for that name. Harley busted open now. Covered by Niles. And the Aces of Hearts have defeated the tag team champions. Aces of Hearts have defeated the tag team champions. I apologize, Lugo. I apparently didn't customize the tag team victory. I will do that after the show. Again, I'm still working through any bugs or things that I forgot to do. But Aces of Hearts are your champions in their debut match against the tag team champions, Glorious Nightmare. This was a non-title match, but I think they've made their case now to have earned a title match.
Here are your winners, Arn.
Again, I guess I need to go in and update their victory. Again, I apologize for that, Lugo. Alright, going to our next match here. Alright, here we've got a rivalry carried over from 3-Dub with James Black and Ricky Armstrong. Yeah, it was a nice win for your guys, Lugo. I mean, they were in the tag team tournament, but this is the first show of the season, so I still count this as their debut match. Picking up a win over the tag team champions in their debut match is a pretty good way to establish yourselves as contenders. And here comes Ricky Armstrong.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ricky the Real Deal
This is going to be one hell of a match. Both of these men are top tier talent. James Black is, I believe, still currently the 3-dub takedown champion. Ricky Armstrong is a highly decorated competitor. Armstrong started off with a kick to the midsection. Has Black draped across the ropes. Goes for a kick. Black moves out of the way. Ricky reverses the reverse grapple. Black now elbowing out of one from Ricky. Ricky with the straight right hand. Black responds with a clothesline. Ricky moves out of the way of the stomp. Whips Black into the corner. Goes for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Black responds with a headbutt. Now powering Ricky into the corner. Backing him up into the corner. These men are locked up. Ref having to get in between them. Separate them. I looked away for a second, and now Ricky's got a pinning combination. I didn't even see that move. Then going back and forth. Super kick and a straight jacket German suplex. Now Ricky with an arm drag reversal. James blocks that kick to the face and goes for a chop block on Ricky, taking out the legs. Now James Black with a Beal toss to Ricky Armstrong. Lifts him into the corner. Tries to follow in with a shoulder block, but Ricky moves out of the way. Hits him with a running bicycle kick. James again whips him into a corner, goes for a spear. Again, Ricky moves out of the way, follows up with a corner clothesline of his own. And a alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner. Now Ricky whipping James off the ropes. Hits him with a sling blade. Now just adding insult to injury with those kicks to the face. Ricky with a very nonchalant cover there, didn't even hook the leg, only got a 1 count. I think that was more about sending a message than it was trying to actually pick up the win. Body shot from Ricky. Hard overhead right hand. Series of punches. Now just clubbing forearms across the face of James Black. Black now with the Irish whip reversal into the corner. And a monstrous knife edge chop in the corner to Ricky. Sent Ricky to the ground. Ricky recovered quickly though with a short arm shoulder block of his own. Now he's got James in some sort of a submission. From my angle I can't see if he's got the arm trap. He's definitely got him in a headlock of some kind. Looked like he had the arm trap, but I couldn't tell. James with a snap German suplex. Ducks under the arm of Ricky Armstrong to get that suplex on him. James is the bigger man here, but no less quick. Hits him with a running knee strike to the side of the face. Whips Ricky off the ropes. Ricky reverses that. Both men meet in the middle, neither one giving an inch. Now James, after an overhead punch, hits Ricky with the bitter end in a cover. Only a 1 count. James is feeling it right now. Ricky's trying to collect his bearings here. James tosses Ricky to the outside. Now attacking that leg with some elbow shots to the knee. Ricky with the arm drag takeover. It's back in the ring. James Black follows. Black has Ricky up on his shoulders. Drops him throat first across the top rope. Took the wind out of Ricky right there. Now again, going after that knee. Hit him with an elbow to the knee and now some punches to the inside of that left knee. James has intermittently been attacking that knee of Ricky Armstrong, trying to take away the power of those kicks. Covered by James Black. Still only a 1 count though. Ricky reverses there. Goes for a clothesline. James Black ducks. Whips Ricky into the corner. Has him on the ropes. Whips him across into the ropes. And I forget the name of that move. Someone tell me the name of that move. Was it the pounce, or was it? I know Mojo Rawley calls it something else. James Black in the top mount position with some strikes and fists and elbows. I believe Ricky Armstrong's busted open now. James Black now with the Rainmaker DDT and a cover. Only a 2 count. Ricky busted open, hit with that Rainmaker DDT follow-up, but still able to kick out at 2. Hard clothesline from James Black. There's the second one. Ricky goes for 1, misses. James Black with the spinning power slam. Very much in control here. Goes for the cover. Again, only a 2 count. Neither one of these men wanting to give an inch. This could have easily been our main event. This could be the main event of a pay-per-view, these two. Ricky had James Black up in a military press, but it looked like James Black got him in the eyes when the ref wasn't looking to get out of it. He's got Ricky in the corner now. Got him on the ropes again. There he goes with that pounce, that attack across. I don't know. Again, I don't know the name of it. There's that Rainmaker DDT again. James Black with the cover. And again, Ricky kicks out at 2. Ricky will not die. James Black is just he's getting frustrated here, trying to figure out what he has to do to put Ricky away. Changes tactics now, going with the Tequila Sunrise, trying to make Ricky submit. And attacking those legs throughout the match. But again, Ricky just does not give up, fights out of it. Reverses that. But James Black catches him and hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. Black is still very much in control of this match. Cover. Again, only a 2 count. James Black showing off now with the kip up. Ricky Armstrong reverses with the back elbow. Again, misses the clothesline. Black whips it into the corner again. James Black going for that pounce maneuver again, and he hits it. Sends Ricky flying across the ring. Going for that Tequila Sunrise again. He's positioned himself between Ricky and the ropes. And he's tapped out. Ricky Armstrong tapped out to James Black with the Tequila Sunrise. Wow. Statement win from James Black. It was a very back and forth match for the first 75% of it, and then James Black just took control and did not let up. Busted Ricky Armstrong open with those top mounted punches and elbows, and from there just did not relinquish control one bit for the entire match. Hits him with that blackout DDT. There's that gut wrench suplex that he caught Ricky with coming in.
Here is your winner, James Black.
Alright, going to the next match here. Rock, if you're still watching, we're on Coda's match now with Roman Steele. Again, Roman Steele pulled out an upset, winning the tournament for the Kamikaze Championship the other night. And now we'll face off against one of the top guys in XCW, Kota Matsuda.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Extreme Classic Cruiserweight Champion, Romy Steele.
Here we have Roman Steele. And here we have Kota Matsuda, one of the breakout stars of 2K18, making his debut in Xcw East for 2K19. Now, me personally, Kota Matsuda is one of my favorite superstars to watch.
And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Asian Nightmare, Kota Matsuda.
Here we go, Roman Steele versus Kota Matsuda. Roman Steele coming out of the gate with a flying clothesline. Kota ducks under it. Goes for something, but Roman punches out of it. Clotheslines Kota over the top rope. Roman Steele up on the top rope now. On the turnbuckle. And he flies to the outside with a diving elbow drop to the back of Kota Matsuda. It's not often that Kota is the bigger man by quite a bit in a match against his opponent, but here he definitely is. Roman Steele giving up quite a bit of weight it appears, to Kota Matsuda. So he's trying to utilize his speed. Matsuda there with an arm drag takeover and a snap German suplex. Kota now with that curve stomp. Goes for a stomp, but Roman Steele rolls out of the ring to avoid it. Jumps back in the ring, whips Kota into the ropes. Goes for a dropkick, but Kota sidesteps. Hits him with a running knee to the gut. Picks him up and drops him across the top turnbuckle face first. Kota with the cover. No count. Kota now with a... Man, he went underneath the Roman Steele, got him in like a over the shoulder headlock, kicked off of the turnbuckle, flipped over Roman Steele, and hit him with a neck breaker like that. That was pretty awesome series there from Kota. Roman Steele now firing back with an arm drag takeover of his own. Kota fighting out with some elbows. Has Roman on the ropes. Whips him into the ropes. Hits him with an arm drag takeover. Cartwheels and follows up with a running knee to the face. Those knee strikes from Kota Matsuda are very dangerous. well documented how that's his primary weapon in these matches, his knees and kicks. Kota now with a reverse spinning kick to Roman Steel and covers, and a 3 count. Kota Matsuda takes down the Kamikaze champion. That's 2 for 2 in our in our champions going down in non-title matches today. No, 3 for 3. No, 2 for 2. Sorry, the tag champions and the Kamikaze champion. We still have one champion in action tonight, again in a non-title match. Caleb Shaw, when he takes on Mike James, will it be the same story, or will he be able to break the trend? Kota Matsuda with a very impressive win over the Kamikaze champion there. Wow. Very awesome matchup. Alright, here we've got Michael Blaze taking on Christian Rude. Christian Rude is another newcomer to XCW. Michael Blaze made his XCW debut last season. Wrestled primarily as a tag team last year until the end of the season, where him and Dre Havoc started to have a little bit of a feud. They broke out and started to have singles runs, both very successful in their singles runs. They've since reconciled, and Havoc is still a team. They've added Eli Sotoro along the way, but all three men seem to interchangeably jump between singles and tag action. So most recently, Michael Blaze in XCW Canada was holder, at least in part, of 4 different titles at the same time. He has since given one up to a stablemate, allowed Eli and Dre to run with the tag team champions, and has in fact lost his X Factor championship to Andre Splinter. Still is a co-holder of the currently disputed Undisputed Impact championship that will be decided at XCW Canada's next pay-per-view. I talked to Michael before the show, and he indicated that while it was not his plan to lose the X Factor Championship, it does free him up to focus solely on preparing for the 4-way match at the pay-per-view. I'm not sure what you're asking, David, as far as the makeup character. I'm not sure what you mean. Here comes Michael Blaze, accompanied to the ring by Morgan Elise.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Morgan Ellis. And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, Michael Blaze.
If you're asking if Michael is my character, that guy right there, Michael Blaze, that is my primary call. Yeah, I mean, I've made quite a few characters, and this guy right here is my primary one, Michael Blaze. Here comes Christian Rude.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the rock star, Christian Rude.
Cat comes in with a lot of height. Although I'll be honest, I haven't seen him wrestle. Should be a good test of his skills going against Michael Blaze. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I put a lot of time and work into Michael Blaze. Blaze starting it out here. He releases him. Allows Rude to hit him with a kick. Michael follows up with some leg kicks of his own. Goes for a running knee but misses. Christian Rude instead hits him with a sling blade. Rude now with a sidewalk slam. No, Michael flips out of it. Hits him with a sling blade of his own. Michael now with a hammerlock DDT. Some kicks to the midsection now. Kick to the face. Some joint manipulation from Michael Blaze here. Rolling double knee to the lower back. Rude now with the reversal. Blaze blocks that punch. Rude catches Blaze's punch and takes him over with an arm drag. Short arm Hurricane Rana. Flurry of offense here from Rude. Rude off the ropes. Running enziguri to Michael Blaze. Goes for a basement dropkick. Michael Blaze moves out of the way and Rude misses. Now Blaze trying to capitalize. He's got him in a head scissors lock. Rolls with him, flips him over. Michael Blaze doing a somersault using his leg strength to pull Rude with him. Does it a third time. It's almost like a somersault forward suplex using his legs from the mat position. Blaze up top now. Goes for an elbow drop, but Rude moves out of the way. Rude goes to the outside to clear his thoughts. Get back into the game. Michael hits him with ducks under, hits him with a snap German suplex. Goes for a bridge, but no count. Some hard kicks to the midsection following forearm. Covered by Blaze. Only a 1 count. Rude kicks out. Blaze misses the kick. Rude with the running clothesline to the back. And with a hard stiff kick to the back. Rude with an arm wrench monkey flip to Michael Blaze. Blaze now rolling to the outside. Blaze back in the ring. Tries to take Rude by surprise. Unable to do so. Whips Blaze into the corner. Clothesline to the back. Sends Blaze to the mat. Cover, 1 count. Blaze now with an elbow to the midsection. Misses the running knee. Rude with an overhead belly to belly. Blaze with the reversal. Goes for a maneuver, but Rude reverses with the sling blade. Kick to the gut. Another rolling monkey flip from Rude. The 2. Drops the knee across the lower back. Now Blaze fighting back with an elbow. Ducks under the clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Knee to the face. Another kick to the midsection and sweeps the legs out from under him. What a combination from Blaze. Blaze going up top. Goes for a swanton bomb. Misses. Rude moved out of the way. Now Christian Rude going for a vertical suplex here. Blaze kicks out of it and hits that running knee. He's missed it a couple times. Finally hits it and lays Rude out. Now Blaze using his knee to just drop Rude's face into the mat. Michael Blaze hits the Blaze burner. Goes for the cover. And the 3 count. Michael Blaze wins with the Blaze burner. Christian Rude actually dominated the majority of that match. Michael Blaze got some key moves in at opportune times. Opportune moves in at key times, whatever you want to say. It's that combination that seemed to disorient Christian Rude. Alright, time for the main event. Right here we've got what? Michael James in the ring. Caleb Shaw rushes out to the ring. Doesn't even take time for his normal entrance. Just takes him with a double leg takedown and some punches. These guys do not like each other. Match starting. Mike James with the reversal there and a cover. No count. Caleb Shaw, a member of Forged in Pain, also the XCW Battleborn Champion, the title that he has held since the title's inception. That title was imported from the Forged in Pain promotion that was originally run by Devil Dog a year ago before they formed into this super stable. Caleb Shaw won the title there and has held it ever since. Shaw actually brought that title into XCW. Michael James catches Shaw there, throws him to the mat. Shaw back in control now with a twisting neck breaker. Knee to the back. Now got that head scissors lock in, hitting him with some elbows. Michael James and Ricky Armstrong had a big time feud last season in Xcw. And Shaw, being one of Ricky's Forged in Pain brothers, has taken that banner and ran with it, carrying on the grudge against Mike James into 2K19. They do not like each other, these two. James now with an elbow to the face, trying to fight out of it. Hits him with a Superman punch. Now a running snapmare. Rolling snapmare. And again, hits him with a second one. Wrenching that neck, pulling that neck down, wrenching all the muscles between the neck and the midsection. Mike James going up top. Goes for I forget the name of that move, but it's like a corkscrew flipping splash of some kind. Goes for an inverted blockbuster. Shaw moves out of the way of the stomp. Hits a kick to the midsection. Butterfly suplex by Caleb Shaw. Running clothesline from Shaw. Another one. Ducks under one from Mike James. Spinning power slam. Beautifully executed. Shaw with the running kick. Pulls James to the middle of the ring. Looks like he's waiting for James to do something. He doesn't, so he goes for a cover, but he may have wasted too much time. Looks like he did. And they got a one count on the pin. Goes for a drop kick to the legs, but James rolls away from it. Shaw reverses there into an arm DDT. Shoulder DDT. Now Shaw sizing Michael James up. He's got him. Got him in a submission. A standing reverse choke. And he taps. Mike James tapped out to the Battle-Born champion, Caleb Shaw. His standing submission took him out.
Here is your winner, Caleb Shaw.
Alright, Caleb Shaw defeats Mike James in our main event of our first episode of 2K19. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for our first episode of Showdown. It may come later today or sometime tomorrow. Everyone take care. Have a good day.